I'm currently about 20 meters above the ground. It's a long way down, and I am suspended on this portaledge between two trees, one over there and another way over there. And the reason that I'm here is because those trees are scheduled to be cut down. But I'm not here in order just to protect those trees. See, the reason that they're scheduled to be cut is because there is a plan to build a pipeline, an oil pipeline, specifically the Trans Mountain Expansion pipeline right here, right beneath me. And I'm occupying this canopy in protest of that. And this won't be a video about those trees. It won't even be a video about the Trans Mountain pipeline, but a video about all pipelines and a video about our climate, because we can't be building more pipelines and expect to have a habitable future on this planet. So I'm up here risking my personal safety. It is a long way down. And I'm up here risking being arrested because this is the most important issue of our time, and there is something that we can do about it. First, let me give you a little tour of my very, very tiny house. This is it. This is all of it. There's the bananas, my laptop. There's not really very much. Everything I have here needs to be secured down, including myself. I'm going to be tied into this rope setup the entire time I'm here. Most of my stuff is in bags dangling beneath me. I'm planning on providing a bit more context about this in future videos while I'm up here, but I want to start this project by acknowledging that I'm on the unceded territories of the Tsleil-Waututh and Coquitlam First Nations. I just spent my first night out here, and I actually slept okay despite the relentless traffic and noise and trains. But I figured that while the camp is waking up, I would give you a little bit of context about the Trans Mountain Expansion Pipeline, or TMX for short. That's the pipeline that I'm protesting against. And it's a pipeline that, if it is built, will span from the Alberta tar sands all the way 1,150 kilometers through here in Metro Vancouver, BC, Canada, and off the coast through the Salish Sea onto tankers, and it will ship oil that entire distance. If it's completed, the pipeline expansion would nearly triple the existing pipeline's capacity, which would add an additional 250,000 tons of carbon dioxide to the air every single day, which, for context, is about the emissions of Belgium. It's like adding another Belgium to the planet in terms of carbon. Now, while these sorts of calculations just aren't perfect, experts estimate that with every 3,700 tons of CO2 that we add to the atmosphere, it will exacerbate climate change to the degree that an additional human will die from floods or fire or famine. And that means that by adding this pipeline expansion, a human will die every 21 minutes by those estimates. And again, it's not perfect, but it gives a sense of the magnitude of this problem and a magnitude of this specific pipeline. We simply cannot be building more pipeline, more oil and gas infrastructure, and expect to have a livable, habitable planet in the future. And that is why I'm up here. And I'm actually not the first person to be up here on this ledge. That was Dr. Tim Tacaro, who is a professor of public health. And he spent the last 10 days up here before I got up here and swapped out. When it comes to stopping this pipeline, nonviolent civil disobedience is our only remaining option. When the company originally planning to build the pipeline decided to back out, the federal government just bought the pipeline. And then there was a Supreme Court case against the pipeline, and the Supreme Court decided to approve it, and it continued. And now our only remaining options to stop it are to either convince the companies that are insuring the pipeline to drop their insurance, or to convince the Liberal government, specifically the Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, to halt the construction of the pipeline. And our only way to achieve that is through non-violent civil disobedience or direct action like this, to physically get in the way of the pipeline. And I'm not recommending that everybody simply go up into trees and block the pipeline. But there are ways that anyone, anywhere in the world, can be involved in this sort of action in a way that is comfortable for you, in a way that is possible for you, and in a way that makes a big and real difference for the climate. Now, while I'm up on this portaledge alone, I am not here at this site alone. And I wouldn't be up here if I hadn't seen the amount of support on the ground. There's an entire camp of people here supporting this, supporting me. And when I saw the amount of support for Tim, both on the ground and in the news and people on social media supporting it, I decided that I could do this. And that brings me to the point about getting arrested, which is that I'm ready to do that. I'm ready to get arrested. And I do think that in order to make a real difference to the climate, in order to take real action on the climate emergency, people are gonna need to get arrested. That's just how it is. But that doesn't mean that that is the only avenue available to people. And I'm not suggesting that that is something everyone should be trying to do. If you're not comfortable with this level of risk, or if you don't have the same privileges that I do to take this level of risk to get arrested, that's okay, because there are so many other ways that you can help in the climate movement. So I'm asking you to do 3 things. First, you can call or email your local representative in Parliament or in Congress and tell them that you don't support new fossil fuel infrastructure, that your vote hinges on it. Secondly, you can join the climate action movement wherever you are in the world. I'll leave some links in the description to a bunch of organizations, but some of the ones that I recommend that may be near you are Extinction Rebellion, 350.org, the Sunrise Movement, and the School Strikes for the Future. I'll also leave some links to some local ones here in Vancouver if you're hoping to get involved in this pipeline protest. And thirdly, in order to build a climate movement, we need to talk about climate change. We need to make it a part of our daily conversations, and we need to really get the word out. So I'm asking you to share this video with your friends and with your family on social media, wherever you can. We need you to help get the word out to stop this pipeline and all future pipelines and all existing pipelines. So get the word out. If you're watching this video as it's coming out, I'm still up here because I'm actually hoping to release videos every day that I'm up here. I'm planning to stay here for a while. I'm also going to be live tweeting the experience, hashtag Curtis in a tree, I guess. And I'm hoping to provide more context about this pipeline and about the entire climate crisis that we are in as we go along. And I just want to end by saying a huge thank you to everyone here at camp that's supporting me and everyone online and around the world. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching.